కష్టం జాయిన్ అవ్వలేకపోయాను.
We have started our journey of revision. Today we are going to have 4 book summaries revision.
Okay.
And let us continue our journey.
Okay,
So
sure.
this week, let me share my screen. In this week, we have seen 4 different books. I hope so my screen is getting visible.
Yes.
Yeah. We have seen the 4 different categories books in this week. The first book is all about the magic of thinking big to enhance our mindset and to come out of the comfort zone. The second book is all about the greatest salesman in the world.
Okay.
Learn the techniques of the sales and marketing. And the third book we have covered is intuitive eating, which helps us to eat properly and have control over eating food. And the fourth book is all about a whole new mind, which is all about the further technology, current technology, how technology is going on, and which brain we need to focus on. It's all about right brain thinking, how it will demand the future. Let us see that 3 lessons from each and every book again. So as part of the revision, I'm just covering here and there. Let us see the first book, The Magic of Thinking Big. In The Magic of Thinking Big, we have seen 3 things as crucial points. One is always be open to new ideas. If some new idea is coming to your day-to-day life, just be open, and if possible try to take those ideas into the journal, or if possible you can write down on the sticky notes. Learn something new whenever you can. Remember this, learn something new whenever you can. It may be morning time, evening time, night time, whatever the time it is, learn something new. That's how the big thinkers will do. And use the big thinkers vocabulary, how the successful people use their vocabulary. Follow the successful people to think big, and ask yourself every day, how can I do a better job today? Whether you are a housewife, whether you are an employee, whether you are a business owner, ask yourself, how can I do a better job today? How can I improve myself every day? How can I improve myself today? Ask yourself this question. By asking yourself this question, you will get the answers, and follow that answers. You will able to think big, and you will able to get more and more productivity when you implement these actions. Always be open to new ideas, learn something new, ask yourself, how can I do better? That's how the magic of thinking big will help us to think big. We have seen different strategies on thinking big. What are the different ways to think big in that book? Let us see the next book. The greatest salesman in the world says us to never give up in sales or marketing, but never proceed unprepared. Remember, the whenever sales and marketing comes, I constantly remember the Steve Jobs presenting the Apple iPhone presentation or iPod presentation. He will never give up, and he never proceed unprepared. He used to prepare at least 30 days before the presentation. So that's how you need to start with the presentations. Be prepared and never give up. Whenever you are trying to accomplish, try to control your emotions. Your emotions plays a crucial role in terms of sales and marketing. Regardless of whether you want to become an artist, whether you want to land your dream job, whether you actually sell stuff, it's not only about sales, it's all about the lifestyle. We all need to master the art of persuasion. Persuasion is nothing but a matter of belief or opinion or whatever it is. Master the art of persuasion consistently. So if you want to become the greatest salesman in the world, or if you want to become the greatest human being in the world, follow the master of art of persuasion. So try to control your emotions, and mastery comes from the practice and persuasion is the key takeaways from this powerful book, The Greatest Man, Greatest Salesman in the World. Remember that to never give up and be prepared, control your emotions. Let us see the intuitive eating. As we have seen lots of examples in the intuitive eating, the concept of dieting itself prevents us from being healthy in life. Diets lead to short-term starvation, which is not going to help you lose weight or gain weight. Ditch the idea of being able or not being able to have certain foods. It's not about what to restrict, what to add into the menu. It's all about how you can control your food intake or how you can control your lifestyle being healthy. So that's all about intuitive eating. Remember that childhood, how the kid eats the food very intuitively. Intuitively means how consciously. Let us see the fourth book, A Whole New Mind, which all discuss about the right brain thinking and which gives the few good insights about right brain thinking. We are moving from the information age into the conceptual age. Information is overloaded everywhere, even in the Google, YouTube, lots of social media platforms. We are bounded with the information and we are bounded with the overloaded information. So this is all about information age. Now we are moving from information age to the conceptual age. Conceptual age means where people love connections, people love concepts, people love stories, which requires right brain thinking. Left brain thinking is always about design, not design, details, statistics, and all the metrics. Left brain is dedicated for the metrics information, whereas the right brain is always designed for the concepts. Where we have seen 6 attributes of the right brain yesterday. The 6 attributes is, one is design, to create a Canva design or any UI design. You need to work with the right brain thinking. Second thing is storytelling. Like people are you habituated to watch the animated stories. All these animated stories comes under the right brain thinking. And you can also take an example of Walt Disney, who created like a mystical adventurous world. So all this thing required right brain thinking. And what else we need? We have seen symphony. Symphony is like putting the pieces together, like solving the puzzles, solving the riddles comes under the right brain thinking. And we have seen few more things like symmetry, and we have seen the meaning is for living the life of purposeful life, or meaning the life of purpose is all about right brain thinking. We have seen one more thing, empathy is for putting ourselves into the other man's shoes or people's skills. The ability to tell stories is more important to becoming successful than just giving facts. So instead of giving just small facts, we need to tell stories of the different people. As the artificial intelligence, AI, continues sweeping through the workforce. Yesterday, I have gone through the research. AI is going to sweep the Salesforce developers and lots of workforce. It is going to sweep. The emotional abilities like empathy are vital. Currently, the lots of emotional abilities are required to stay in the future market. So here comes the A Whole New Mind. A Whole New Mind suggests us to improve the right brain thinking for having the brighter future. And how to improve the right brain thinking? He has given 6 powerful attributes yesterday. And if you haven't gone through the 6 attributes, just go through the previous video and you can get more insights from there. Thank you so much. See you in another 4 different book summaries in the next week. Until then, stay connected, keep progressing, and implement these actions without missing